See the ship foes! Battle-hardened fighters! The Coliseum is currently accepting applications. You want to give it a go?
Yep.
I had a feeling you were going to be a contestant. All right, get fired up and head on inside.
Party with everyone. From one Coliseum and dot hacked now to this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the brutal battles of the Nordopolica Coliseum. First off, let's go over the rules of the tournament. This is a single elimination tournament. No second chances here. If a fighter makes it through 3 thrilling rounds, he or she will then challenge the champion. Fighters, if you best our champion in the ring, not only will you receive a fantastic prize, but you'll also take the position of champion. And now, on to the first fight.
Yuri, good luck! You'll do great, Yuri!
Try not to hurt yourself.
I wanted to fight. You're still going on about that?
Look at all these people. This should help advertise our guild nicely.
In today's first fight, a new face in the Coliseum. Hailing from the new guild, Brave Vesperia, please welcome Yuri Lowe. His opponent, a former knight turned political activist with a prison record to boot, Gigantus Erengar. One, a battle-hardened fighter. One, a fledgling youth. The outcome looks set. But is it? Welcome to the crossroad between heaven and hell. Our first fight is on! Fight!
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Dragon!
I guess that was an okay warm-up.
For our second round, bandana-clad thief, Yugam Jerome!
Where are the starfish? Give me the starfish!
What?
Versus Brave Vesperia's Yuri Lowell!
It just occurred to me that we still have a bounty on our head. No, wait. No, we don't. Never mind. That was hardened.
The battle has only just begun. Knock your opponent down to the gates of Hades. Fight!
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Dragon! Dragon!
No way. That was too easy.
On to the third round. A masked warrior, undefeated with the sword, Johann Damark.
Soon, you will know the exquisite pain of my sword.
Versus Brave Vesperia's Yuri Lowell. Is it blind luck? Is it pure skill? Everything will be decided in this one battle. Which of these warriors will extinguish the flames of their opponent's burning soul? Fight!
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Dragon! Dragon!
Come on, you can do better than that.
Looks like he's got the goods all right.
Well, it just keeps getting better. Now it's time for the main event. Allow me to introduce the current and undefeated champion of the Coliseum.
What? What do you mean?
It's the heartthrob with the steely gaze, Flynn Shifo!
Yuri? What are you doing here?
Huh. So you're the evil villain who's trying to take over the Coliseum.
Very funny. Want to tell me what you're talking about?
Huh. So we're being used.
It seems that way.
Men of the Coliseum, let the flames of your valor burn bright! It's time for the final showdown!
Aren't you cutting it a bit close?
Hey, these people didn't pay good money to see a rigged fight.
You could at least ease up a little.
Like you're having any trouble blocking me.
Dragon Sword!
So, care to explain what you're doing here?
You know, nightly duties and such. Afraid that's all I can say.
Since when is becoming the champion of the Coliseum a duty? Especially for a captain of the Knights.
I'm not at liberty to say.
Dragon!
All right.
Rising Falcon!
I think it's great you're taking your promotion so seriously, but be careful you don't bite off more than you can chew.
You're the one taking this seriously. It's been a while since I've seen you enjoy anything this much. And don't you think it's about time you returned Her Highness?
You'll have to take that up with the lady herself.
Her Highness tends not to listen to the things I tell her.
Yeah, well, Her Highness isn't particularly fond of taking my advice either.
Dragon!
All right.
Well, shall we put an end to this little show?
How? If we quit now, they'll boo us out of the building.
Yuri Lowell!
Oh no.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Wow.
What do we have here? Has someone arrived to steal the spotlight from the stars of the show?
Yuri, you've managed to stay alive long enough for me to kill you. Now let me show you my thanks.
Hate to disappoint you, but I got other reasons for sticking around.
You are the only man ever to make me bleed, and I swear that you will die by my hand.
Man, why not do something a little more productive with all that energy?
Watch this!
What is that?
Whoa! What? Oh, it's a blastia! I can't believe he tried to use it like that!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
That blastia. Judith! Hey, what are you doing?
What could this mean for the tournament? Screw this. I'm out of here.
How do you like my arm? You did this to me, and now I'll use it to destroy you!
Yuri!
Come, Yuri, let me show you my new toy.
Now you're starting to get on my nerves.
Now you will meet your doom!
Do you seriously think I'm gonna let you get away with using a blastia like that?
You're all just jealous of my arm.
You should really use that tenacity for something more productive.
Worship me! Fear me! Let me feel your rage!
Holy cow, come to me! Splash! First hit! Dragon!
Blow you away.
Think before you use your arts!
Guess I overdid it.
Is that the best you can do? Come to me!
Got him.
I'll kill you! I'll eat you alive!
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Nurse! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
You and that weird arm.
I won't let you do this anymore.
Secret mission 9.
Oh, it's out of his control! That's what he gets for using it like that.
This damn blastia's not doing what I want it to!
Monsters!
What are they doing here?
They're kept here to be used in the tournaments. That shock just now must have destroyed the barrier blastia that was holding them in.
He's getting away. Ah!
Damn it! Guess we'll have to take care of the monsters first.
This'll make good practice.
Don't get careless.
New Moon Blade! A flickering blaze burn! Fireball! You thought you could win?
Which way are we supposed to be going?
This looks easy. Don't let him trip you up.
Dragon!
New Moon Blade! Oh, incandescent locus. Not bad. Spiral flash! Crescent moon! Oh, flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Next! The sign of victory!
This is becoming a real pain in the neck.
Less talking, more fighting! What? Hey! What's going on? Could this box be causing everything? Him!
Hear me, Knights. Sodia will command this division and eliminate the remaining monsters.
Shouldn't evacuating these people come first?
The rest of you will defend the spectators with me. Don't let even one of the beasts escape.
Looks like Flynn was thinking ahead. He even sounds like a real captain already. We're getting out of here.
Judith and your puppy dog already took off.
Yeah, I heard.
A hero's work is never done. Hello? Wait up! Hey!
Wait. Just noticed this right here. I don't think that was there before, was it?
He got out of the city.
He's pretty good at running away.
Repeat is still after him.
Hopefully he won't lose the trail.
But what's the deal anyway? Why would Regay...
Think he set us up somehow?
Looks that way. He used us to keep Flynn from carrying out his orders.
Orders?
Relax. It doesn't look like he's here to recapture any princesses. He wouldn't go through the trouble of entering the tournament for that.
Well, then what could it be?
Good question. Whatever it was, I'm sure it was hurting Regay's plans.
But Regay seemed so polite.
He didn't seem too polite when he was making off with that case.
This might mean Ruin's Gate is nothing more than a false front.
Still, what could he want with that case?
Just what was the clear ciel crystal?
About all we know now is that something in that box made my magic go all haywire. I'd never lost control of my Bodhi Blastia like that before.
Hey, if we've got the time to be standing around, chatting, shouldn't we be chasing after your doggy friend?
You're right, we should be going.
Damn that Regay.
What could he possibly want with that case?
Well, our genius mage's magic was kind of weird. He must have thought it was linked to that box.
Then you think Regay knows what's in the box?
The only way we'll find out is by going after him.
If he stole it knowing what was inside, then he must know what the clear ciel crystal can do.
If we catch him, we might learn something about Jormungand.
Okay, now we definitely can't let him get away.
Yes, we don't have a moment to lose. Repeat! Look, is this?
Repeat will be able to follow his scent with this.
We've got to get that case back.
Yeah, there's that too.
Guilds don't take kindly to backstabbing cheats.
That's right.
He couldn't just cross the mountains to the west without preparing first. We should be able to catch up with him.
All right, let's get him.
Do you think the Coliseum will be okay?
Are you worried about it?
Do you want to wait here with Rita then?
What do you mean?
This is a guild matter after all. Nothing for you little ladies to worry yourselves over.
Sorry, Estelle, but I'm going too. I'm curious about that red case. Besides, I won't feel right till I give that idiot a piece of my mind.
Then
Decide for yourself.
I'll come too. If he was trying to obstruct the Knights, then this could be connected to the Empire.
Maybe. Anyway, the Coliseum will be fine. Flynn's got a handle on things.
Well then, let's get our things in order and go after that jerk.
Altosk, Fortune's Market, Ruin's Gate, and the Blood Alliance. Huh, that makes us one short.
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Union's 5 master guilds. We've dealt with 4 of them, but not the last one.
Oh, hey, I don't think I even knew the last one's name. Hey, Carol, what's the last guild called?
Ah, that'd be the Blacksmithing Guild. The Soulsmiths.
Huh. I didn't know they had a guild for that, too.
You've probably used swords forged by the Soulsmiths without even knowing it. You've seen weapons embossed with an iron hammer, right? That's their guild emblem.
Oh, yeah. The innkeeper where I used to stay had a kitchen knife with something like that on it. Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Dragon Sword!
Oh, Daniel's as smart as around. That's no good.
And here I thought all we'd be doing at the Coliseum was beating bad guys. Now things have gone and gotten complicated.
I certainly didn't think we'd be seeing Flynn here.
Not to mention that Zoggy guy.
And that runaway coward Regay, too. It can't be a coincidence, not with them all here at once.
If it is a coincidence, it's the worst one I've ever heard of. Just how bad can our luck be?
You think Leviathan's Claw are the ones calling the shots this time?
Thinking things through is all well and good, but we don't want Regay skipping out on us.
No kidding. We'll finish talking later. Let's go.
This'll make good practice.
Don't get cocky.
Oh, didn't know this modest
Full power
land.
that tries soul shoot.
Wonderful.
Photon!
Let them thy undefiled purity.
Splash! Nurse!
Let's go.
I guess we'll fight.
Dragon Sword!
What is that? Maybe some ruins we'll see later. Oh, I see a cave over there.
Let's eliminate them.
Oh, brilliant angels,
Caprice
your
of
favor.
innocent waters.
Moonlight Havoc!
Huh, not bad. Let them thy undefiled purity. Holy power.
All right, who's next?
First aid!
Smile of wavering darkness.
Moonlight Havoc!
Let's go.
No sign of him so far.
Do you think he went this way?
Maybe he used this to get through to the other side of the mountain.
But this cave is the Wizened of Kados! A powerful monster called Terrapus lives here. It's supposed to be really dangerous. Or at least that's what Nan told me.
Perhaps he went inside without knowing that.
The Wasteland of Kados. Wasteland of Kados.
Wait, please, let me go!
What are these blue chests about?
Looks like he was hiding out here hoping we just pass him by.
Well now, let's have a nice, long chat.
What were you trying to gain, setting us up like that back at the Coliseum?
And give back that case!
You leave me no choice.
Leviathan's Claw?
Sorry if I hurt you.
Dragon Sword!
Smile of wavering darkness. Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
Holy power, come to me.
Dragon Sword! Dragon!
Holy power, come to me. First aid! Holy power, come to me. First aid! Holy power, come to me. First aid!
These guys are all over the place.
Where'd he go?
Guess this means Ruins Gate and Leviathan's Claw are connected.
So they pretend to help with the excavations, then swipe materials and sell them later, huh? Ooh, I'll make them pay, I swear.
How could a guild as famous and renowned as Ruins Gate do something like that? Judith, wait!
He'll get away if we don't hurry.
Remember what I said? There's a really nasty monster living in there.
Hey, what do you say we call it a day? Old Raven can't afford to get too far from Nordopolica without getting this letter to Bellius. The Don'll hit me with another one of his thankless jobs otherwise.
Well, I'm going after him. I can't let somebody like that just do whatever with the blastia he takes from the ruins. Then I'm gonna get that case back, too.
I'm going too.
What are you talking about? You're staying put here.
I'm not.
Huh. This doesn't sound like something brave Vesperia can very well pass up.
Yeah. It's our job to protect Estelle.
If we all go together, we're bound to come up with something.
Sure you'll be all right without the Great Raven?
I'm sure we'll be alright.
I think so. Good luck delivering the letter.
Jeez, aren't you even gonna try to stop me from leaving?
It's not leaving.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
New Moon Blade! Holy power, come to me!
Den of this modest
You're
land.
using too many arts. I'm sorry. Luna Fang!
Oh, den of this modest land.
Stone Blast!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Let's go.
What are these? This is normal chest, okay.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Luna Gale!
Oh, den of this modest land.
All right, who's
Oh,
next?
flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
All right, who's next?
Oh, den of this modest land.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse! So is that okay?
Beautiful. You'll be gone soon enough.
Oh, den of this modest land. Stone blast! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! I found your weak spot. Oh, flickering blaze.
We performed marvelously. We have a great opening now.
It's nothing personal.
Luna Rondo!
Oh, sharpened rage. Run through that. We'll pass our future.
We're not done yet. First aid! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse! Holy power, come to me. First aid!
The sign of victory.
Okay.
Yay!
Good job.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
New Moon Blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Smile of wavering darkness.
Luna Fang!
Oh, den of this modest land.
All right, who's next?
Foul affliction, be gone!
Recover! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Like this?
I'm just getting started.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
This is bad. Sorry, you're gone, baby.
Wolf strike! Come on, Wind. Knock him around. That was way too strong.
Watch out. This one's tough.
Sorry, you're gone. Who loves you, baby? All my heart. Hey, that hurt. Dragon Sword. All my heart. All right, get out of here.
Conceal wave.
Who loves you? Hey, that hurt. All right. Dragon Sword.
Screwed up.
Who loves you? Thanks. Dragon! You're gone! You're gone! All right. Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Wind blade! It didn't work. This is bad. Who loves you, baby? You're gone! I'll blow you away! All right. You're gone! Conceal away! You're gone! Who loves you? You're gone! You're gone! You're gone! You're dead! Hey, Divine Wolf!
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey, that kind of hurt.
We'll destroy them in no time. Holy power, come to me!
How's this?
Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Holy power, come to me! O din of this first land! Star blast! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
Don't get cocky. Holy power, come to me. First aid. Grant them thy undefiled purity. Splash. First aid. Luna Gale. Din of this hardest land.
All right, who's next?
Luna Bang.
We're done.
Did you just hear something?
It sounded like Patty
Right
again.
here.
Yeah, that's her.
Whoa! Wait! Patty?
Ah, we meet again.
You sure pop up in the weirdest of places. Still looking for Ifrid's treasure?
Aye, that I am.
Hey, what kind of treasure is it anyway?
Prepare to have your socks blown off. It's the Maristella.
What is that?
I'm not sure. Wow, even our walking encyclopedia hasn't heard of it.
Out of Ifrid's treasures, the Maristella is the most precious.
Well, has anyone found it yet?
They're called
hide treasures precisely because they're hard to find.
You're a weirdo.
Hey, I heard in Nordopolica that you're Ifrit's granddaughter. Is that true?
Whoa, little lady, that right? I wonder how the Don would react if he found out his sworn ally had a granddaughter.
Now that you mention it, the Don and Ifrit were friends since before the Union was formed, weren't they?
But hey, you're lying, right? About being Ifrit's granddaughter. I mean, you never said anything about that before.
It's the truth, I think. You think? What do you mean? I mean, I'm speculating.
Estelle's asking why you would claim someone's your grandfather based on just speculation.
Oh, well, that's because I have amnesia.
Amnesia?
Yep.
Then you don't know for sure whether you really are Ifrit's granddaughter?
There's no doubt it's true, I think.
Ugh, come on! Make up your mind! Which is it?
Because I don't know. I'm searching for the Maristella because I don't know.
So basically, to get your memories back, you want to meet Ifrit, a guy who might be your gramps. And to find him, you're looking for that Maristella treasure. That sound about right?
Aye. Someday I'll meet my grandpa.
But...
On a more urgent subject, shouldn't we be going after the red box?
Oh, right!
Hey, why are you following us?
I was planning on going this way anyway. Then why don't we travel together? I'd like that.
This isn't like going shopping, you know.
I know that. If something happens, I'll help out.
Well, aren't you helpful?
I had thought that amnesia was only in stories.
It happens all the time. Get caught up in an explosion during a failed blastia experiment, and there go all your memories. But losing all of your memories is pretty rare.
It's a tragedy. That it is.
Well, even if your past memories are gone, you can start creating new memories from now on. There's no need to be pessimistic.
I see. That's a different point of view. I'll stuff my mind's album with memories of Yuri. Yuri and more Yuri!
Just thinking of it makes me shiver.
I hope there might be a little room for me in there. I think we can squeeze you into a corner somewhere. Don't get sloppy.
Oh, sharpened rage! Which blocks our future!
All right, here we go.
Yay!
All right, we did it!
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
New blade! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Grant them thy undefiled purity!
Come to me!
I don't feel good.
Flickering blaze! Someone protect me while I'm casting!
Okay.
I can't keep
Grant
doing
them
this!
thy undefiled purity!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Flickering blaze, burn!
Fireball!
Oh, sharpened rage! Right through that which blocks our future!
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me!
Oh, caprice of innocent walk, the sign of victory!
Okay. Ooh, they look scary. Holy power, come to me!
Oh, incandescent locust! Annihilate the vulgar before me!
Come to me!
Oh, nice moves!
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Smile of wavering darkness! First aid!
That's over.
Help!
What happened to the air?
Air? This is just like at Cave Mock. Is there an air Krene here too?
What do we do?
Charge right in.
I don't think so.
Judith is right. Touching air that thick is dangerous.
I can't believe that something like that would save me.
Wait! It looks like we'll have to keep our distance.
What's this shaking?
Pharaohs.
Is that the monster you were talking about, Carol?
No, it's not.
No! I've never seen a monster like that before!
No, Patty, don't! Whoa!
Looks similar to, Pharaohs, though.
It ate the air?
I can't move!
Oh no!
This is not good.
Hey, I can move.
You're not getting away again. Rita, be careful!
Don't worry, it's not harmful at its current density.
What the hell just happened?
The monster we just saw somehow normalized the air Krene that was out of control. But that would mean that it can control the air. Could it be the same thing that guy did with his sword back in Cave Mock?
Can we pass through it?
Oh, right. It should be okay.
All right, charge! Patty, please be careful.
What's the matter? I have to figure this out. I mean, this is what I'm traveling for.
Come on, Rita.
I know. We have to follow him, but I just...
That air Krene isn't exactly going anywhere, is it?
Of course not, you idiot! Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, let's go.
All right. Carol, are you okay?
Yeah. Peachy. No.
That monster's power. Was that the Rhizomata formula too? Monster that consumes air?
Just what was that creature?
It did seem different from other monsters somehow.
Yeah, that's for sure. It also looked like it was staring at us.
Maybe it was wondering which of us to eat first.
It looked into my eyes for quite a long time, actually.
How nice for you. He must have thought you looked the tastiest.
I don't think I'd call that nice.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Holy power, come to me!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Holy power, come to me!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Holy power, come to me!
Smile of
First
wavering
aid.
darkness!
Holy power, come to me!
We're done.
Let's eliminate them!
Dragon!
Flickering blaze,
Come to me!
Fireball!
First aid!
Grant them the bountiful
good. Huh, not bad. Holy power, come to me. First aid. Foul.
You're pretty rough out there. It would... I never would have guessed there would be an air crane in the Weasand of Kados.
Me neither.
I guess nobody passing through ever noticed it.
It must not have been putting out enough air until now for anyone to feel the effects.
Sounds right.
Sure picked the perfect time to start going crazy. That was a serious pain.
Well, I was able to log a new discovery, so it worked out in the end.
Yeah, so glad you enjoyed yourself.
So, someone has one of those air crane you found?
Rita, you explain.
I'm all ears. I've been participating in the conversation, right?
Let's work together. Bang! Foul affliction, be gone!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
New moon blade! Holy power, come to me!
Din of this modest
First
land.
aid! Stone blast! Holy power, come to me! Bang! First aid! Take that!
Dragon Sword!
We performed marvelously!
This'll make good practice.
Don't get careless.
Dragon Sword!
Bang!
Style of wavering
Dragon! Dragon!
Let them die.
Holy power,
Dragon!
come to me! First aid!
Dragon!
Holy power!
Dragon
Oh,
Sword!
caprice of innocent waters.
First aid! Holy
Din
power,
of this
come to
modest
me!
land.
First aid! Holy power,
You're
come to
gone.
me! First aid!
You're gone. Let's go.
Here we go!
Dragon Sword!
Holy power, come to me!
Let them die in defiled purity.
Everything's spinning!
Dragon Sword!
Let's go.
There he is!
But how did you...
Good work, Rapide. Looks like our little game of tag is over, Reggae.
No. I'll have to show you my really real power.
No way!
So that's what's been going on.
What does this mean? Was he disguising himself as Reggae?
I don't think we have time to worry about the particulars right now.
Oh me, oh my. How terribly frightening. I don't know what I'd do if I were to end up like poor Rago.
What do you mean? What happened to him?
Oh, they found his body face down in a riverbed back in Dongrest. I just couldn't bear it if I ended up like that, you know.
Rago is... dead?
But why?
Afraid that's not for me to say. My lips are zipped up tight for sure.
Oh, not that way! Jaeger!
Ta-da! The reinforcements have arrived!
Gosh, Drots, the rest I leave up to you.
As you wish.
Aye, aye, sir!
He's getting away!
Not on my watch.
I'll see you in the funny papers, Liebchen.
That's him! It's Terrapus!
Dragon Sword!
Luna Gale!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
You're gone!
Smile of wavering darkness!
Conceal wave!
Oh, incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar
New
before
blade!
they try
Dragon
so
Sword!
shine!
Photon!
Dragon Sword!
Spread thy alluring
Dragon
snare
Sword!
and deliver
Dragon
my enemies
Soul
unto me.
Shine! New Moon
Dragon
Photon!
Sword!
Holy power, come to me!
All right.
Oh, sharpened rage, run through that which
Dragon
blocks
Sword!
our
Angels, grant us
future.
your favor!
Stalagmite!
All right.
Nurse!
I'm fine.
Dragon Sword!
Hey! Luna Rondo!
I'll
Luna
blow
Rise!
you away! Dragon!
New Moon
Dragon
Dragon
Sword!
Sword! Angels, grant us your favor!
Dragon Sword!
Luna
Dragon!
Gale!
Dragon Sword!
Luna
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Dragon!
Luna Gale! Oh, power that tries souls
Oh,
shine!
sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future. Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
I'm using this.
Holy power, come!
Conceal wave!
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid! New Moon Blade! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Damn it!
This is very dangerous.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me!
Towering snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Holy power, come to me!
This is bad.
First aid!
Oh no! Rid them
Holy
thy
power,
undefiled
come to me!
purity.
First aid!
Oh, sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future. Oh, din of this modest land. Oh man.
Come on, let's go! We need no succor from our enemies. You're not gonna make fools of us! But with those injuries... Let us withdraw. Bye-bye for now!
Man, this stinks. Where'd this smoke come from?
They're throwing our canine friend here off the scent.
As long as we put up with the smell, we'll be fine.
But I can't stand that smell.
We're going after them.
What is with this heat?
We've passed through the caverns and come out on the other side of the mountains.
It's a desert, right?
So you mean...
Those are the sands of Kogor.
Whoa. We made it all the way there?
The sands of Kogor. Pharaoh's here.
I'm going on to meet Pharaoh.
Wait! We can't just let you go alone. I mean, our job right now is to protect you.
Well, we did get the stolen box back, right?
Yeah, I guess we can't just keep chasing him around. All right, we'll take care of him next time.
Hold on. Are you seriously going? Do you know what you're saying? This is a desert. It's hot. People die here, get it?
People die everywhere, though.
I'm ready for it. I think.
The desert is divided into 3 regions.
Huh?
The foothills to the west, the center where it's hottest, and the massive peaks to the east.
Hey, hold on.
There's a town between the end of the western foothills and the central area.
Where did you hear that?
I went there with a friend once. It's a nice town built up around an oasis.
We'll hold off on any major decisions until we get there then.
Sounds good to me. Old Raven wouldn't be able to think straight till he cools off.
What are you gonna do, Patty? What's that treasure you're searching for? Maristella, was it? Well, I can't guarantee you'll find any clues in that town, though.
Don't worry. As long as there are people, I'm sure there'll be clues.
Well, there are people living there.
Then I'll be joining you. Rita.
I know. We'll make that our first destination.
I'm still trying to get my head around the fact that Reggae was Jaeger's alter ego.
This spells out the connection between Ruin's Gate and Leviathan's Claw pretty clearly, and that Jaeger was the boss of both guilds.
Isn't it kind of early to say that for sure? It is possible that the Reggae we met was just Jaeger putting on a show. Maybe the real Reggae's off in some ruin someplace, just digging away, happy as a clam.
We're gonna have a hell of a time if it's really that complicated.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just puzzling over it a little too hard.
We'll have to keep at it until we get to the bottom of this mess.
That wasn't far. There's no one here.
Seems like a pretty sleepy town.
Well, in this heat? There are knights even here, though!
I don't recall seeing such intimidating people here the last time I came. All right, I'm off to search for clues about the treasure. Bye-bye for now.
You're leaving?
Oh, so you want me to stay a little longer, eh?
Well, it's been fun and all, but I'm sure Patty's got things she needs to take care of.
Then I guess it's time for me to be off.
Be careful out there.
All right, shall we each go our own way for now?
On for that. Before I do anything, I want to give these feet a rest.
Okay then, let's meet up in front of the inn after sunset.
Okay, see you then.
No easy thing looking out for everybody else.
Well, I think we all could use a little time to think things over.
The kids are all right.
Desert Oasis, Mantakia. Mantayak.
I wouldn't think the Knights would bother coming all the way out to a border town like this. More power to them if they're really here to defend the public order, or whatever, but something tells me there's more to it than that.
The soldier's just standing there watching the shopkeeper. He's not moving at all. Maybe he's asleep.
old man. Sorry to have dragged you all the way out here. Whoa, what's with that face?
Hearing you apologize like that puts me a little bit on edge is all.
I mean, you still have to deliver that letter to Bellius, right?
Yeah, but if I can't see her until the new moon, then that's that, ain't it? Till then, I'm at the mercy of the princess's whims.
Well, well, aren't you easygoing? You sure about that? If we spend too long out here and you miss the new moon, the Don will yell at you for sure.
Nah, I'm used to being yelled at. If I gotta wait, I can wait until the next new moon. It ain't like we're gonna run out of new moons anytime soon.
You certainly sound patient. You sure about this?
Of course. Patience is something you'll learn with age.
Ugh, I swear.
Well, making the right decisions is part of being an adult too. I'll leave as soon as I feel like I have to. Anyway, let me travel with you kids for a while longer.
Sure, whatever you want.
An old man like me can't just sit here and wait. I need to keep myself busy. It helps calm my nerves.
You can't open that without a key.
I know.
Are you really gonna return it?
Yes, I am. You got a problem with that?
Nope.
You saw what happened in Nordopolica. This thing made it so I couldn't control my magic. The clear CL crystal inside this box interferes with air somehow.
Interferes with air? How could a tiny box like this do something like that?
I don't know. That's why I wish I could open this box somehow.
There's a good chance that we'd be able to find a key for the box in Jormungand.
For me, this doesn't have anything to do with Estelle wanting to return it anymore.
So then you're gonna look for the town of Jormungand that was mentioned in that diary?
Yes, if I can.
If you can.
I can't leave Estelle behind.
Sure you can, if you want to.
I'd like to leave her behind, but I can't. I've never had a problem like this before. Why? She couldn't be serious about going alone into the desert, could she?
Find Jormungand, or go with Estelle. I know it's not something I should even think about, but... Oh, what? If you're traveling, stop hanging around here. Get to the inn and sleep. In the desert oasis, and Taik. We're currently on high alert. It will immediately arrest you if you do anything suspicious. Don't forget that.
I feel like my world is crashing down around me. I can't believe Ruin's Gate was secretly selling weapons, and that they were smuggling them illegally out of ruins.
Sometimes you have to have shadow where there's light, I guess.
That's so sad, though.
Well, you don't need to worry about those guys. Just keep living your life the way you know is right, and lead brave Vesperia to victory with pride.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, we need to worry about Pharaoh for now.
Yeah, we finally made it into the desert. It feels like we're almost there.
Hey, once we're done with this commission, you think we could go back to Dawngrest for a bit?
Well, let's wait until we've wrapped up our current job to talk about that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I want Brave Vesperia to be a guild where we work for something with a cause. Sir, I was sent to this desert right after joining the brigade, sir. I don't get the mission, but I'm going to do my best to watch the townspeople, sir. Hey, there's something strange about this town, right? Everyone's locked up inside their homes, and there's all these soldiers. Is something going on? What? this station is for us Imperial Knights. We don't have any business here. You have no business. Yeah. Go on, get lost.
Oh, where are you off to?
Nowhere in particular, just going on a walk. What about you? Where were you going?
I just wanted to get a look at the desert terrain we were going to be headed into next.
It's good to be prepared.
It was hot.
Well, I assumed as much.
But it wasn't as hot as I thought it'd be.
Well, okay. But what I wanted to know was if Pharaoh...
Right. That'd be nice.
Oh well. I guess we couldn't expect him to be that easy to find. What?
You want to go out and check for yourself?
No, that's okay. If we head out to look for him, we should do it together.
Oh, I see.
I wonder if everything's alright. I hope nothing has gone wrong. What should I do? Hurry up and leave. If you don't have any business in this town, hurry up and leave, even if you do. Knights are acting weird. While you were asleep, I've been seeking an update to your wonder log. Oh no, you know my precious secret, and yet you're the first person I've ever told. It's alright. Just let us stay our little secret, and I'll keep sneaking up to your bedside and working my magic. Oh no, I think I just violated a reporter's code of confidentiality. Goodbye. I'm scared. It's so hot. Here, touch my armor and helmet. You can fry an egg. If you plan on crossing the desert, you have to make sure you have enough water. If you don't keep hydrated, you'll shrivel up like a mummy. Can't put up with this anymore. Why the hell do I have to keep watching on citizens in a place like this?
Yuri.
Hey, why the long face?
Is the desert really as dangerous as they say?
I don't think Rita'd joke around with such a serious look on her face.
Yeah, I guess not. I've dragged all of you all the way out here.
You should stop worrying about all of us.
Huh?
I mean, we're just doing what we feel like doing. But what about you? What do you want to do?
Me?
You were saying that you need to figure out who you are, weren't you?
Yes, that's true, but...
Estelle, you're brave Vesperia's client. If you tell us to go somewhere, we'll go there. And if you tell us to go for you, we'll find Pharaoh and drag him back here.
Yuri... Then
There's no need to rush to give me an answer. Take your time.
I'm sorry, please give me some time to think.
Huh? You're still here?
What? Were you feeling lonely and came to find me?
Isn't the reason that you've been wandering around here because you're the one who's lonely and wanted to see me?
You got me. Now marry me.
I'll consider it when you're an adult.
Ah, there you are.
Who are you?
Just an acquaintance of hers.
He's my husband.
Well, whatever. I got the info about the Maristella that you wanted.
I appreciate that.
But first, is it true that you're Ifrid's granddaughter?
Huh?
It's a rumor I heard. Is it true? So it is true. If that's the case, then I can't give this to you. If it gets out that I did business with the granddaughter of a guy who broke the guild's rules, no one will trust me.
Ifrit is...
I don't know about you, but for those of us who live in the world of the guilds, Ifrit is the most unforgivable guy out there. I can't afford to be involved with someone going around claiming to be one of his relatives. So don't you show your face in front of any of us ever again. And if you pull anything on any of the members of my guild out of resentment, we're not gonna take it lying down. I can guarantee you'll regret it if you think that World Cellar is no more than a map-making guild.
But I'd never do anything like that.
Oh, really? In any case, the blood of a coward who would attack ships while feigning to protect them runs through your veins. I can't even begin to guess what's running through your head. And as for you, I don't know if you're really her husband, but I'd suggest steering clear of this one.
So you just take it all in silence, huh?
I just don't know whether he's actually my grandfather and what actually happened in that massacre. I don't know what's true and what's a lie, whether he was a villain or a saint. All I know is that my grandfather was very important to me. That is why I can neither admit or deny what people say.
So you don't even know who you are yourself, huh?
I know that much at least.
Then wasn't there something you could have said?
It's okay. I'm used to people saying all sorts of things about my grandfather. I don't care about any of that nonsense. I'll just keep searching for treasure in my own way.
You're putting on a pretty tough act. You better not start crying once you're all on your own.
What good would crying get me? You see, my motto is, no matter how tough the situation is, crying gets you nowhere.
Well, I guess it's really none of my business. Still, it's not like you can go treasure hunting without any clues.
Oh, don't worry. I've got clues. Later.
Carol, this is for you.
Huh? What's going on, Estelle?
This is payment for your services. I'm sure you'll be able to sell it for quite a sum. I want to thank you all for everything you've done.
Huh? What do you mean? You haven't found what you're looking for yet.
I'm afraid I must take my leave from you here.
Take your leave? What are you gonna do?
You're not thinking of going alone, are you?
My desire to meet Pharaoh is a personal one.
Are you crazy? That's way too dangerous!
Which is why I must go alone. I won't have the rest of you caught up any further in my own selfish quest.
Do justice and punish the unjust.
Right. That's one of the laws of our guild.
There's no justice in letting Estelle march into the heart of the desert all by herself.
I don't think I have it in me to break our laws. How about you, Carol?
Right!
It seems those are the rules.
I'm terribly flattered, really, but I'm afraid I can't let you.
Estelle, wait! Have you all lost your marbles? We're talking about a force of nature here.
Which is why we're all going together.
I'll admit I'm a little scared, but I can't just let Estelle go off like that. You talk some sense into them.
If I start whining now, I'll have to go all the way back to Nordopolica by myself, right? That's no fun.
Oh, there's no reasoning with any of you. Are you sure you're dead set on this?
Yes, I've thought a lot about this. You all have something that's important to you. A goal you give everything to achieve. I realized that I didn't have anything like that for myself. And I knew I had to find a purpose of my own. Something I can dedicate myself to. I made the decision to begin this journey, and I have to finish what I've started. This is something I have to do for myself.
Okay, you win. So we'll be aiming for the desert center.
Huh?
Hey, I tried talking sense into you idiots.
Rita.
There's actually no real need for you to come, Rita. You've got your air crane research to worry about, don't you?
There's no telling what you idiots will get into if I don't keep an eye on you. The air crane isn't going anywhere. I'll go check up on it later. But we're not leaving until we've taken care of all our preparations.
I'm sorry to be such an inconvenience to you all.
I think we had a pretty good idea things would turn out like this from the start.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Huh? Where's Judith?
Everything settled?
Yeah.
Well, what did you decide?
We're going to the center of the desert.
I had a feeling, so I've made some arrangements. The innkeeper has agreed to help us.
What's what?
We'll want to be good and rested before we leave this town behind, that's for sure.
You're always thinking about your next nap, aren't you?
Yeah, but I sleep so much better if I have a little company.
I wonder what Pharaoh will do.
Oh, my heart!
Whoa, are you okay, old man?
It's just, the sound of money gets this old heart racing. Stop that jingling, would you, Carol?
Huh? Alright, whatever.
I can't believe how much gold we have.
I bet it would feel great to spend all this gold at once.
No way! We still need to save lots more.
Ah, sounds like you've got plans for the future, kid. Saving for a hideout for brave Vesperia?
No, I wasn't thinking of that. It's just that saving lots of money feels good, you know?
You know what they call that, kid? Penny pinching. That's what.
There's no use hoarding your money for later. You gotta spend it all at once. Go wild.
No, that's even worse. You kids have got no sense of moderation.
All right, old man, then what do you think we should do with it?
Just invest it in Old Raven. My secret guild knowledge will give you back 100 times as much.
Pass.
Can we stay the night here?
Hello. Welcome to the Desert Oasis Mantake.
What's with this night?
Well, will you be staying the night?
Yeah, we're going into the desert, so we came into town to gather provisions and get some rest first.
Oh, so it's you who wanted provisions for going into the desert. You know, it's...
We know it's dangerous.
Oh, I see. In that case, I'll get your provisions together before you set out. Your stay will cost 400 gold. Is that okay? Have a nice day.
This town kind of gives me the creeps.
All these nights stick out like sore thumbs.
Something weird is going on here.
Anyway, time to get some sleep.
Man, I just can't relax with the night standing out at the entrance.
It bothers you?
Yeah, it does.
If they're here to protect us, there ain't nothing wrong with that, is there?
All right, everyone, let's get some sleep. Yeah, thanks for the help.
I don't know your reasons for going out into the desert, but it would really be a good idea for you to stay in town.
Thanks, but we've already put a lot of thought into it.
I see. Well, as I promised.
Our canteens are this small?
Looks like enough to me.
Yeah, we should be able to get more water from certain types of cacti growing in the desert.
Right. If we use them to fill up our canteens whenever we need more water, we should be fine. You sure know a lot.
Thank you very much. You've been a great help.
It's the least I could do. I'm giving that to you, so don't hesitate to use it as much as you like. Go out and turn right where the road forks. You'll find a lake at the end of the road. You'll be able to fill up your canteens there.
Gotcha.
By the way, What was with the knight who was here?
He was guarding me all night. I was so nervous.
One lie after another.
That was a supervisor. The knights are here to make sure that townspeople don't talk freely to visitors from outside of town.
Why?
Why would they do something like that?
I don't understand the reasons, but it's on the magistrate's orders. People other than merchants like myself aren't allowed out of their houses.
What is wrong with all the magistrates?
I see. That's why we didn't see any townspeople outside.
I wonder if there's a crooked magistrate here too.
There was no magistrate in this town until recently, and then finally he arrived.
Really?
Yes. The Imperial Knights have started to move into Nordopolica of late. It seems they may have already gone in to arrest Bellius. The appointment of a new Imperial Magistrate to our town seems to be related to that as well.
The Imperial Knights are going to arrest Bellius?
They say that Bellius had something to do with engineering the Great War behind the scenes.
Bellius did that?
That's what they're saying in town. Well, I don't think the Empire will be able to do much so long as Palestrale's there, but... Thank you very much for your business.
Wait, but...
Yeah, thanks for the help. Let's go fill up at the lake.
This town's only on the edge of the desert, but the heat still got my head spinning.
Youngsters these days got no stamina, I tell you.
Whoa, no comeback from Rita.
It's hot. It's so hot.
I think she's so hot she didn't even hear him.
We've filled up our water. I think we're ready to go.
Right. Stop it! Let go!
What's happening now?
Men, boys and girls that break curfew must be punished by the magistrate.
It's the middle of the day.
Way! We're going to look for Mommy and Daddy!
Leave these children to me. I'll see that they're properly disciplined.
Stay out of this, stranger.
Please, forgive these children. I will go and apologize in person to the magistrate on their behalf.
Hey, wait, aren't you? My deepest apologies.
Do you think that maybe I could have handled that better?
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
Thanks for saving us from those bad guys.
What are your names?
My name's Alf. My sister's Layla.
What happened to your mom and dad?
They got taken into the desert in the magistrate's big wagon. Someone told me they're going to look for Pharaoh.
Pharaoh?
Yeah.
What do you think they're planning on doing once they find him?
And using the townspeople to do their dirty work?
Hey, Big Bro, are we gonna go look for Mommy and Daddy?
No, you're not. If you kids go into the desert, you'll die for sure.
Judith!
We'll look for your parents. You kids can't go out into the desert.
Really?
I don't lie. You don't mind, do you, Carol?
Nope, fine by me.
You're surprisingly agreeable.
His guild is guided by justice, after all. Thanks, everyone!
Here, take this, 'cause you're so nice.
What is it?
A glass bead?
It's a precious gem.
It's our reward for taking the job.
Now that we've gotten paid in advance, we've got our work cut out for us, don't we, Carol?
Yeah, you're right.
Glass marble.
But what concerns me is that the Empire is investigating Pharaoh.
And they attacked the princess, so why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't they be? Why would I have to come to all this place? all the way out here to this godforsaken place. Of course, it was on our boss's orders. Something's up. I'll have to grab some of his leftovers.
Yuri? What's the matter?
I was just thinking about what the magistrate here could be planning. It's so strange that he'd be looking for Pharaoh. Though I guess it makes sense if the Empire wanted to eliminate a monster that was trying to kill the princess.
Yeah.
But they don't know that he's after Estelle yet, do they?
Were there no knights that saw it in Dawngrass?
So why are they going after him then?
How should I know?
And we still don't know why there's a curfew in the town.
Anyway, first we should go to the sands of Kagor.
Right. We can look into the mysteries of this town once we come back.
If we don't rescue those kids' parents soon, they'll keel over in this heat.
That's true.
So then, to get to the middle of the desert, we should go through here, right?
Yes. I think the parents of those children were probably taken this way too.
All right, let's go.
The sands of Kagor.
There's no shade anywhere.
I never imagined it would be this hot.
Nobody'd last long out here without the proper supplies.
What's with him? He looks like he's out for a walk in the park.
Hey, old man. Aren't you hot?
Hot? Heck yeah. I'm sizzling over here. Burning right up.
That lousy.
I feel like the temperature goes up every time somebody says the word hot.
We'll be fine, so long as we remember to keep our water well stocked.
Right, the cacti.
The parents of those children are out there with no supplies whatsoever.
We do have Pharaoh to look for, but...
Yes. Would it be alright if we took care of Alph and Layla's request first?
But...
You've more than fulfilled your obligation to me.
Estelle!
Okay then, let's find their parents.
Was that Pharaoh?
Then he really is somewhere in the desert.
Settle down. You'll get plenty of attention once we're done helping those kids.
We keep going and going, but all we get is more sand and more blue sky.
You're doing better than me if you can look at the sky, Raven. The only thing I see is sand.
How come an old fart like you has so much energy anyway?
Talking's only gonna wear you out. If one of us goes down, it'd be about all we could manage to get them back to safety. And I, for one, am in no mood to be giving out piggyback rides.
If I collapse, Raven, you can carry me.
Sorry, but this back's reserved for ladies only.
I'll die before I collapse.
I won't let myself be a burden either.
The same goes for me, of course.
Hey, there's no reason to go stomping on an old man's feelings, is there?
Ooh, they look scary.
Dragon Sword!
Ha! Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
Starstroke! Delightful!
Let them thy undefiled purity!
Splash! Holy power, come to me! Lunarize! First aid!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies.
I got no time to think.
Let's fill up our water here.
But this is... Ow!
What an idiot. Use your head a little.
Looks like this situation calls for a little extra help. Canteen filling time.
Me next!
We need to make sure to keep hydrated.
Right. We wouldn't want to get sunstroke. If everyone's finished, let's go.
You'll lose HP gradually as you walk when the water level goes to canteen reaches 0. You watch your canteen as in advanced.
This looks easy.
Don't let him trip you up.
Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword! You're gone!
That's no good.
Conceal Wave!
Annihilate the vulgar before
You're gone! Conceal Wave!
Let's go.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
These enemies look like they'd be near a volcano, not the desert.
Now this is my style.
You're gone!
Who loves you, baby?
Nice aid smash!
Who loves you, baby? Ow! Come on, Wind. Knock him.
Let's go.
This turn.
I'll take him out. It doesn't seem fair. I'll power the tri-soul shot by alluring snare and deliver my enemies.
Now the enemies are all icy.
Caprice of innocent waters. That's no good. Split thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Let's go.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
Take this! Dragon Sword!
Who loves you, baby? Brilliant! Brilliant!
Dragon!
Take this! Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Windblade!
I'm just getting started.
Better stop plodding along like a zombie, or you'll only make yourself more tired.
How are you in such good spirits?
Some people take pleasure in the suffering of others.
Why, I oughta.
Don't waste your energy.
That sort of happiness simply isn't healthy. Hey, did you hear a voice?
No, not at all.
By the way, why were you in this desert before?
I used to live in a town up in the mountains to the north of here, together with my friend Baul. So, I sometimes came down near the desert.
All the way to the desert?
Anyway, we hardly have time to look for anything out here. What with this heat?
It's dark out. Shouldn't it be cold?
Seriously, if we run out of water, we'll be goners.
We need to find something like a clue soon.
Yes.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Crushing Eagle!
Come on, Wind. Come around and
Crushing Eagle!
Windblade!
You're gone! Crushing Eagle!
Come here!
I'm just getting started.
What is happening?
I'm out of water.
Don't go drinking all of it.
Thanks, Yuri.
Hey, do you think we could take 5?
And you say I'm the one always wanting to rest.
Yeah!
Huh?
Huh?
The heat's gone and baked his brains.
Water! Oh, Carol, be careful. You'll hurt yourself if you fall.
This is a
Looks like
mirage?
he still had plenty of energy.
Wait up for old Raven!
Is it actual water?
And here I thought they couldn't bear to go another step.
I guess not.
Oh, I think I'm in heaven.
I thought we were really done for.
Hey now, you gotta be tougher than that if you're gonna save the world, kids.
Shut up.
It'll be dangerous if we just keep going like this.
If we turn back now, though, we'll only disappoint those poor children.
We've got to keep looking as long as we can.
If we're lucky, we may even find Pharaoh along the way.
That's right. And with this spring, we shouldn't have any trouble keeping up the search.
If you've already eaten the poison, you may as well lick the plate.
Yeah, you're right. We've come this far.
How about your water bottle, Carol? Did you fill it up?
Here, I filled them for you. Here's yours, Rita.
Thanks, Judith.
Thanks.
Everybody else all set?
Yes.
All right, let's keep moving.